It's time for another update of how Halloween is going for me this year, and I have made quite a bit of progress so far. Have I made as much as I would have liked to have made? Probably not, but honestly, I'm exhausting myself as it is. So slowly, catchy monkey, as my mother says. I did manage to finish my 3 spooky silhouette trees, and I am in love with how these guys turned out. And the paperback finish was chef's kiss perfection. And I have just published the full tutorial on how to make these spooky trees on my YouTube channel. Go and check it out. I've also made progress with my pool noodle candelabra. I was going to destroy this and redo it, but I actually thought the bones are pretty good. All it needed was a new coat of paint, and I put a rubberized paint seal on it this time, and we'll see how that lasts, because normal paint actually just cracks after a while and it doesn't look great. And I've done all the wiring, so all of these will now be wired to one power source rather than having to turn on all the individual candles. So that goes onto my partner's workbench now for him to do. That's on his to-do list, not mine, and then we can call that done. The other thing I'm finished, which I can't believe how well these guys turned out, are my medieval torches. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, it needs a little bit of a paint touch up there because, again, I'm painting on plastic, and did I prime this? No, I did not. So I need to touch this up. I think these guys turned out so well. I have made 4 of these. 3. Well, there's another one down here, but anyway. I've made 4, and I'm thrilled with them. So again, we're putting a flickering flame flickering flame bulb in here, and I think that's going to look amazing. So this is another one that's going to go on my husband's to-do list. I'm finally starting to grab out the mountains of styrofoam and XPS foam that I've had stored in my garage for the past year, and I'm making tombstones out of these. I've only started 1 so far, but let me show you what I've got so far. Come. So here it is lying down. I literally glued it last night, but let's have a look. Here's the base. All of that is now glued in. I'll give that a sand later. And I've got the holes in the bottom that are just going to hopefully very easily fit over the top. Shove that down. There we go. That guy's looking pretty good, I think. Alright, and as always, I am working on milk jug skulls. So I am still hell-bent on getting my wall done. Am I going to get it done? I don't know. But I'm just making as many milk jug skulls as I can, and we will get done what we can get done. And I think that's the update. So that's quite a lot for the last, 3 weeks. Stay tuned. I'll be back for another update soon.